Καλησπέρα μας, story! Oh yeah! NOIRE και είχαμε αφήσει στη μέση some unfinished business. Να λύσουμε τον... Σταμάτα ρε! Να λύσουμε τον φόνο μιας δεσποινίδας και πάλι. Είχαμε πει... Ας πάμε πρώτα στο bowling alley και μετά στο bar. Την κοπελιά με το τρένο, στα τρένα που την φάγανε. Loading time, όπως πάντα. Γρήγορο. Τολμώ να πω. Επειδή βρήκα μια κορίνα εκεί που κοιμότανε, λέμε κάτι θα έκανε εκεί πέρα η κοπέλα. Πάμε. Το πρώτο που θα... Α, τη θεία. Η θεία φαίνεται πολύ κουτσομπόλα. Α, το ξέρει ο Ράστη.
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Σταμάτα, θεία.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am. Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Oh, maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy's friend?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind. Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am.
Πάμε πίσω.
Let's go get him.
Νομίζω ο Jimmy θα αρχίσει να τρέχει. Οχ. Κάποιον είδα να τρέχει κατά εκεί. Jimmy.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Το ξέρω να τρέχει. Πάμε. Πάμε ρε, πιάσου τι βίντεο θα με δείχνεις. Όχι ρε, που στη αμάξι πάλι. Πιάσε ένα αμάξι και πάμε να τον πιάσουμε, άντε.
What are you waiting for? Get after him.
Σταμάτα ρε.
Faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract fast
Λοιπόν.
individuals.
Or a middle-aged
Έλα, βγες και πυροβόλα, Ράστη. Oh.
Keep it steady and I'll try to
Shit.
bust his tires.
Σταμάτα ρε.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run?
Όλοι
I'm sure
τρέχουνε
we've
ρε.
got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to
Ράστη,
land.
πυροβόλα.
Your theories are not airtight by any means.
Ω, μπούστη ρε.
Phelps, you gotta get me
Ρίξ' του
closer.
Ράστη.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Παρολίγο ρε, πούστη.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for breakfast
Άντε.
in danger.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Φύγε. Τι κάνει ρε μαλάκα, πού πάει.
Keep it on the road, goddammit.
Εγώ ρε. Ράστη.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Γαμώτο, κοίτα εδώ.
I'll try to shoot out his tires.
Ειλικρινά ρε φίλε, πού πας ρε μες στα τρένα ρε.
Oh, looks like we're going into the tunnels.
God damn it, he'll kill himself.
All right, as long as he doesn't kill us, I'm okay
Πού είναι από
with it.
πίσω μας, είναι πούς. Δεν την πάει καλά. Κάτσε τώρα σου πω εγώ. Πάτα και μία έτσι. Ίσα ίσα για να
I say we
στρώσει.
check out Mench's place. By the smell, this broad spent a good chunk of time hopping bars.
Βγες ρε. Άλλο κουμπί πατούσα. Έλα εδώ μας τώρα. Μαλάκα κόλλησε.
Give it up.
Άντε.
LAPD.
Λοιπόν. Αυτός τρέχει, είναι ύποπτος. Τέλος. Όλοι τρέχετε ρε φίλε. Γιατί. Και όλοι με τσιγάρα στα χέρια. Γιατί. Λοιπόν, βάλτε το πιστόλι μέσα. Α, με το F το βγάζει. Πάμε να πάρουμε το δικό μας τα μαξιράστη, γιατί δεν είμαστε για γρήγορα.
You know the way. You can
Και
drive.
πάμε
Where
Mench's Bar.
exactly are we going?
Στο Mench's Bar ίσως να βρούμε κάποιες απαντήσεις, γιατί εδώ δεν βρήκαμε. Ένα βλάκα βρήκαμε που τρέχει. Δεν σας τα κόβω τα loading time, βαριέμαι. Δεν χρειάζεται. Ω, Κυριλέ. Τι Κυριλέ.
Drink, fellas.
Τι Κυριλέ.
Phelps, Galloway. I'm
Βιάστηκα να μιλήσω.
We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
Οχ.
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
Ρώτα εκεί όποιον βρεις. Φίλε, εσύ είσαι ο
What's
μόνος
your
εδώ.
name?
Γεια σου.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I
Ω.
ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to
Oh.
ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
Τι.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Μάλιστα.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Νομίζω ότι είσαι μουσι.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial
Kánde.
disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth column.
Με το πουρο άλλος μαλάκα, είδε. Πάμε.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Στάνταρ τη χάρισες αυτό το
You're
βιβλίο.
lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm
Έλα
telling
τώρα.
you again, I barely knew the woman.
Έλα τώρα. Που τη χάρισες το βιβλίο. Πού το. Missing ring, vagrancy, time of death, lipstick, book. Εδώ είσαι.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that.
Πάρε να έχεις.
Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book. And then
Damn.
she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it. As if she could even comprehend any of it.
Έλα μας τώρα.
I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you
Μάλιστα.
for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Οκ. Ράστη, τι έχεις να πεις τώρα. Πού πας ρε Ράστη.
Can you drive to this one?
Πού.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Πουθενά.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
Ράστη.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central. Go to.
Μάλιστα.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Τι γίνεται ρε, γιατί με βάζετε να οδηγάω.
Any
Ωραία.
center to possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza. Unit to handle code 3.
Δεν κάνω respawn, τέλος. Ω, θα γίνει τράκα. Θα γίνει τράκα. Μα σταμάτησες μες στη μέση του δρόμου. Και είναι και μακριά ρε. Λοιπόν. Γαμώ τις οδηγικές μου ικανότητες. Ρε παιδιά.
Just go easy, Phelps.
Sorry, αλλά.
I know what I'm doing.
Νομίζω κάτι έχω κάνει λάθος. Έλα. Εδώ είμαστε. Τι μας έδωσε αφεντικό. Έλα ρε. Αφεντικό. Αφεντικό.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Ο Carruthers. Αυτό το όνομα είναι τόσο 40. 1940. Πού πάμε ρε. Receiving. Α, κάτω.
The women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
Μάλιστα. Πού είστε ρε παιδιά. Α, εδώ.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I
Μάλιστα.
agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman,
Nice.
same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
Οχο.
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
What?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Μάλιστα. Μας έφερες ως εδώ να μας πεις τι δηλαδή. Ουστιέ. Πού πάμε ρε Ράστη, για πες.
Any ideas?
Let's go muscle McCaffrey. You got
Πάμε.
the address? We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar.
Πάμε στο Μακάφρι να του σπάσουμε τα μούτρα.
Hey, fuck you!
Καλά, είμαι στον πατσικό και θα πάρω την πατσία. Μας δουλεύετε. Ή αλλού είναι αυτή.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Call Phelps, Balls, 1247.
Detective.
Hey, hey, hey,
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Ωραία.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thanks, man. Οδηγάς εσύ.
And where exactly are we going?
Central Police Station, γιατί. Α, ρε, παυτέ. Άντε, πάμε. Τι έγινε. Όχι. Τι έκανα τώρα, ρε μαλάκα. Locations. Πάμε εκεί και μετά θα γυρίσουμε πίσω για να τους κάνουμε. Οδηγάς, χοντρέ. Ρε, το μαλάκα θα με κάνει να οδηγήσω εγώ.
Let me pose a question. Pens.
Βαριέται.
Got to do with morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away? Depends on what? On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the Slam River found out.
Πού πάω. Θα πω, ω.
15 shots fired, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, 313 Bunker Hill Avenue, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Του διάολου τη μάνα ζει και αυτός ο Μακάφρι. Έλα, φιλέ. Ωραία. Ωραία. Όχι εδώ, στο επόμενο δεξιά. Ρε παιδιά, γιατί σταματάτε έτσι. Δηλαδή, δεν ξέρετε να οδηγάτε. Εδώ. Πάμε. Εδώ είσαι. Έρχομαι, Μακάφρι. Έρχομαι. Είπανε σε ποιο δωμάτιο είναι. Όχι, Πρέπει να είπαν. Ας αφήσω τον Ράστη να πάει, ξέρει που πάει. Α, όχι, πίσω μου είναι. Πού είμαστε? Εδώ είσαι, στο 6,
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Τι βαράς πόρτες μόνος
Terrible
έτσι?
shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Εννοείται. Και τι θα κάνω? Ω, τι κάνεις ρε? Τηλέφωνο για να έχει εδώ. Στάλλω θα μην πάλι να πάρω τηλέφωνο. Ας δω πρώτα εδώ. Εδώ. Α, το υπόλοιπο μισό από το γράμμα της ρε. I know your address has changed, so I can't be sure this letter will find you, but I pray that this does.
Torn from the letter we found.
Your mother.
At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Εννοείται. Άρπα και το βιβλίο. Fundamentals on Critical Theory. Ω! Μακάφρι. Γιατί αγόρι μου? Τι λέει εδώ?
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Και έχουμε και το τέτοιο με τα αίματα.
Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor?
Who
are you guys?
Ιδία.
What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD.
Μπατσία θεία.
Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof.
Ω, έχει και περιστέρια.
Spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Εννοείται, στις σκάλες.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
That's a cut from the newspapers.
Έλα φίλε, κάτι ήθελα να σε ρωτήσω.
You're a couple of shingles short of a full roof.
Roof access. Την πάτησες. Μακάφρι.
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Ωχ, πάλι θα αρχίσει να τρέχει.
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Άντε πάλι.
Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
Άντε πάλι. Έχω βαρεθεί να τρέχω ρε φίλε. Και είμαι και αργός. Πού είναι? Μακάφρι, την πάτησες. Θα μας πατήσει και κανένα μάξι εδώ, γελάμε. Μην τρέχεις. Μην με κάνεις να τρέχω. Don't make me run. Πιστόλι δεν έχω να βγάλω. Δεν βγάζει. Έλα. Έλα. Την πάτησες.
You're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Αντίο φίλε. Τώρα θα πρέπει να πάμε στο τμήμα για να τους έχουμε όλους. Έχουμε δύο. Να τους κάνουμε τις ερωτήσεις και να βγάλουμε να δούμε πότε μας είναι. Αλλά ο Μακάφρι αλήθεια είναι. Άλλο ήθελα να πω. Αφού το βρήκαμε με το λωστό και με αυτά.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the dog?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together in a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Πάμε στο τμήμα, ελέγχουμε τους δύο. Τσεκάρουμε να δούμε ποιος και τι φταίνε. Και βλέποντας και κάνοντας.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
Yeah.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them.
Και ο Jameson. Α, είπαμε τον Jameson. Tiernan is in one. Πάμε πρώτα στον Tiernan. Πού ήτανε, εδώ ήταν. Έλα, αδερφέ.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Ναι, καλά.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Ναι, καλά. Λάει, γιατί μας είπε η θεία ότι είσαι τέτοιος.
Lie to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Torn letter, missing ring, vagrancy, lipstick. Η αλήθεια είναι πως δεν μπορώ. Ναι, αλλά η θεία δεν μας είπε ότι ήτανε... Τι ήτανε? Ναι, καλά. Percy B. Shelley. Τέλος πάντων, δεν έχω τίποτα, φίλε.
How come this is so hard to believe? A man and a woman getting along, liking each other just as friends.
Είπες ότι δεν ήξερες.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it.
She wanted something of his.
Μάλιστα.
You don't like McCaffrey, do you, Tiernan?
He's full of the common man routine, but he props up a bar like the rest of us. Evelyn thought he was going to be a great novelist. And he had nothing but vitriol for her.
Μάλιστα.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You don't remember. Μας δουλεύεις, ρε.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Μάλιστα.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Τι να σε κάνω τώρα?
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment.
Μάλιστα.
McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Δεν καλά.
Evelyn was missing a ring from
Μία
her right
σωστή.
hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. A big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
Κάτι παίζει εκεί πέρα.
McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Έτσι, Tiernan. Κάτσε να μιλήσουμε και στον άλλον. Αδερφέ, τι πάτησες?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
Yeah.
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Για να δούμε.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Μάλιστα.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. It's your funeral.
Μάλιστα, χ και αυτό.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Ναι, αλλά... Ναι, αλλά... Πούμε ότι λες αλήθεια.
That's my conclusion.
Μάλιστα, τώρα τι κάνουμε. Πάμε, την πόρτα γιατί δεν την άνοιξε για μένα. Τι έχεις να πεις?
You need some leverage. If McCaffrey was in the crotch, R&I will have his service records.
R&I? Τι είναι το R&I? Τηλέφωνο, κάτσε να δούμε τώρα. Τηλέφωνο. Το τηλέφωνο μου χτυπάει.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective.
Nice.
McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Conviction
Oh.
for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse.
Oh.
Assault on a local woman. Says he almost
Oh.
beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Μάλιστα, να πάμε πίσω ρε Εράστη, τι λες? Advice.
I'm at a loss.
Put the heat to one of them, Phelps. Your choice.
Μισό. Πάμε να ζωρίσουμε τον... Έλα λίγο φίλε να σε ρωτήσω κάτι. Τι θέλω.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police.
Έτσι.
You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
Ναι, καλά. Ψεύτη. Άντε, γεια.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
Έλατε. Criminal record.
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Μάλιστα. Αντίο. Αντίο. Εσύ είσαι.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Αντίο φίλε, τα αφεντικό δεν είναι ευχαριστημένο.
Congratulations boys, you bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse. And neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
Γελάει άλλος ο μαλάκας. Εγώ δηλαδή. Αντίο φίλε. Τι βαθμολογία πήραμε? Δεν ξέρω τη βαθμολογία. 16 από τα 17 στοιχεία. Δεν βρήκαμε ένα στοιχείο. 8 από 14. Damn. Λοιπόν, θα σπατήσω να δούμε. Αν ξεκινήσει η υπόθεση, θα σας χαιρετήσω. Αν έχουμε flashback, θα το δούμε μαζί. Πάμε. Spoilers. Spoilers. Για το επόμενο. Spoilers. Flashback. Yeah.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead. First platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Rally with the first and try for the Nambus.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and infilade.
Mate,
we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant, get back off this fucking bridge. They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions. We only have minutes. I'm in charge here, Sergeant.
Get
your men off the bridge, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant. What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the...
Addio, φίλε.
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out.
Ποιος ήταν αυτός? Flashback. Και αυτό ήταν, παιδιά. Θα τα πούμε την επόμενη φορά. Μέχρι τότε, να είστε όλοι καλά. Πάρτε και ένα spoiler. The Quarter Moon Murders. Addio.